Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Firdaus Moroccan Cuisine. First of all, I would like to apologize. I haven't been able to post anything for more than 2 months. I just been busy with work and sometimes life gets in the way of things, but it's better to come back and post something now. Better now than never, like we say. So for this video I decided to post a video that I already edited a couple of months ago, and it's part 2 of our travel to Vancouver that we did in August. So in this video, this is basically our hike that we did to Grouse Mountain, and as you can see here, there is a sky ride if you choose to go by sky ride, and a lot of people choose to do that. So that means you're going up and down using the sky ride. But if you want most rewarding and challenging, a little bit kind of way to visit the top of the mountain, there is a hike. It's a really one of the most challenging hikes I've ever done in my life, and it's about 3 kilometers in length, but the elevation of this hike is what makes it a little bit challenging. So I think it's about 2,800 feet of elevation, or 853 meters, and it's about 900 feet above sea level. So, and over 3,000 steps. So as you can see here, it's a really beautiful way of doing it, and then you get exercise at the same time. You feel like you achieved something once you get to the top. So the scenery in the, like, you are covered basically with trees, and there is some areas where there is steps, as you can see here. This is beautiful, but it gets the higher you go, the challenging it gets, and some areas there is no stairs, just rocks, and it's very narrow. So basically it's very difficult, but yet something that you must do at least once in your life if you go visit Vancouver. So one thing I want to mention is, as hard as it is to do the hike, but honestly once you get to the top, it's worth every step that you take, and you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, like we say. Basically you're getting the exercise and the fresh air you need, but when you get to the top, the view up there is just breathtaking and mesmerizing. You will get to see bears, you get to see a lot of animals, and there is a lot of activities for the kids. It's just so amazing. And another thing on the walk here, so my family, for example, went ahead of me. So they did this hike in 2 hours, but I did it in almost 3 hours. But I was not afraid, because there is always people going behind you. They wait for you, they encourage you. And honestly, when I reached the halfway mark, there is this old man who's about 80 years old. He's like, you know what, don't give up. If I can do it, you can do it. So he encouraged me to go further and then finish the hike, which was amazing. God bless him. And here, once you get to the top, because it's so hot, and of course there is all this water mist that they put for people to cool off. And like I said, honestly, the video here is not doing justice to the view that you see up there, but it's a really breathtaking. So once you reach here, there is a lot of restaurants inside where you can eat and rest, and a coffee shop, and then there is also a souvenir shop if you want to buy souvenirs. Basically, it's an amazing place to visit.
Do they have a zip line here too?
I found something to pick right over here. Not allowed.
No, don't go there, bro.
So when you're at the top, there is a lot of activities to be done.
I see the zip line.
Everybody's free.
Line 2 fire something right cooked in and ready for lunch.
Just go. I'm scared.
So here there is another little mountain there that some people continue the hike actually to go all the way to that side, but I was like, I'm done. I'm just gonna stay where I am and go watch the bears, and then that's it. But yeah, a lot of people continue all the way. And some people, honestly, I met one guy, he was walking, he said, I do this every morning before I go to work. I'm like, wow, God bless you. This is on top of the mountain. That's amazing. Yeah, go closer and then call him buddy. Oh, nice. Awesome.
He's sleeping like in a bath.
I don't know.
Ouais, j'ai regardé, c'est des ours noirs. Des ours noirs. Les ours noirs sont plus peureux, hein. Ils doivent être tellement habitués à avoir du monde, hein.
Probably their heart-shaped face. So other owls have a very round facial disc, but these guys have that peak in the middle that makes it look like a heart. So it is a very recognizable face.
Okay, let's go watch the owl.
Another thing that makes these guys quite different is that they don't hoot. You might think all owls hoot, but they make a variety of sounds depending on the species. And these guys' sound is this almost human-like screaming. So you can probably imagine that seeing some white thing flying through the sky and hearing this horrible screeching has inspired a few ghost stories through the years. In fact, one of their native barns usually have a lot of mice in them, and the surrounding farmland is that open habitat that they like.
It's off. Sky ride.
What?
You have to wait. after spending a beautiful day on top of the mountain, we stayed there I think for about 5 or 6 hours. I don't remember, but we did a lot of activities there, and we had a beautiful meal on top of the mountain. And now it's time to go down using the sky ride. And for people who know me, I'm terrified of heights, but I did it for the second year and it's good. So the view again once you go down that sky ride is just breathtaking, and it's about, so the hike is 3 hours, but if you take the sky ride it's 9 minutes. So your choice, but honestly it's just worth it to do the
Good evening,
hike.
everybody. Welcome on board the Grouse Mountain Vancouver. So I say keep your mask on over your mouth and nose for the duration of our 8-minute trip to our rally station. In just a couple moments, we will be passing over the first of our 2 towers. The tram will sway, so please just steady yourself. If you have any questions, my name is Will. I'll enjoy the rest of the ride now. Oh, and behind, try to maintain physical distancing while leaving the lower terminal. If you drove here as well, please mind your speed going down Nancy Greenways in consideration of our neighbors. Other than that, have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoyed your time today.